Hi, I'm Graeme, Chief Exec of SCMA. This is a really important last call to any childminders who've not yet applied for the Scottish Government's £750 Business Sustainability Grant and are uncertain if you should do so. The deadline for applications closes at midnight tonight, Wednesday the 17th of March. We understand that applications have to be processed and payments made by the end of March in the current financial year. We are in close contact with the Scottish Government and we understand that many of you have already applied. However, we're also aware that a number of you haven't. To be clear, there is no requirement to apply, you don't have to do this. But we've worked really hard over a period of months to establish the case for financial support for childminders' business sustainability and to influence this fund. And we'd strongly encourage you to apply. It's also clear that a number of you have reported that you have not yet received the provider updates from the Care Inspectorate, including details of how to apply for these grants. So please check your spam folders. SCMA has also sent out emails to all members and other childminders, including information about the fund, how to apply and a link for applying. There also still appears to be some uncertainty among some of you as to if you should apply. So I'll repeat the answers to some questions which we've been asked in recent days about this, and hopefully this will help to inform your understanding and your decision about whether or not to apply. So firstly, who can apply? Individual grants of £750 are available for all childminding services registered with the Care Inspectorate as at 1st February 2021. Where two registered childminders work together within one service, only one application per service can be made. Are the grants just available to settings which are open? No, they're not. The grants are available to childminding settings which are open or inactive to help with your business sustainability, as long as you're currently registered. Can larger settings apply for this grant? Yes, all sizes of childminding settings can apply for this grant. Larger settings, currently caring for 12 or more children, can also apply to the Scottish Government's Temporary Restrictions Fund. If I apply, will this stop another childminder from getting a grant? No. The grants are universal. If you apply, this will not prevent another childminder from receiving one. Will the grant affect universal credit? If you're currently claiming universal credit, this grant will not affect this just now. The Department for Work and Pensions has advised that the grant payment is a business-related payment to help with additional costs of the pandemic. So as such, universal credit would be treated as capital and it would be disregarded for 12 months. This should not prevent any childminders currently claiming universal credit from applying for a grant. Do I need to declare the grant for tax? The grant must be declared as income on your tax return for the year in which you received the grant. If the grant increases your taxable profits, then there may be an impact on how much tax you need to pay. However, since the grant is designed to help with additional costs of operating during the pandemic, it's expected that many of these costs will be tax deductible, and so the impact on personal taxation will depend upon the degree to which the grant is covering these additional costs or is greater than those. Some of you have also asked about the impact of the grant on working tax credits. We've asked the Scottish Government for clarity about this and are trying to seek advice from the Department of Work and Pensions and HMRC about this as we speak. So please remember, the fund closes at midnight tonight. You only have a few hours left to apply. Stay well.